One day after the company was served the legal documents of a 414 million lawsuit and flagged by the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament for a 100 million outstanding restitution owed to the state since 2016, Courtney Benn Contracting Services is being called out yet again by Minister within the Ministry of Public Works, Deodat Indar. Speaking to the newsroom via Zoom on Thursday, Indar said Courtney Benn Contracting Services was paid some $400 million for repairs and rehabilitation to 3 vessels, but nothing has been done. Indar said the vessels remain in dry dock with grass and other vegetation growing from and around it. The minister identified the 3 vessels as the MV Baramani, for which the firm was paid some $300 million, the Alan Young, for which over $30 million was paid, and the Seamang, for which another $66 million was paid to the contractor. Minister Indar said with the monies paid in full for the contracts, the vessels remained untouched with no work done.
When we looked at the file, we can't find the measured works to give the progress payments. When you look at the asset that they're supposed to fix, it's not fixed. It was never touched. But yet the contractor was paid all the money, $300 million for the Baramani. The other one is the Seamang, $66 million contract, again by Maritime Department, and all the monies were paid out, and the vessel, there's grass growing on the vessel. I have pictures of it. The other one is the Alan Young. A lot of money was spent on Alan Young, and the works were not completed. So there you are with over, I would say how much? It's close to $400 million of money. I mean, the small thing about the payments for their personal thing is that it is embarrassing to them. But here now you have material amount of taxpayers' money being spent, and the taxpayer got nothing in return for it.
Additionally, Indar said no paperwork can be found on the measured works done by the contractor. The minister said the only documentation that can be found are vouchers for payments. To this end, he said an investigation has been launched.
Now, somebody need to explain that to me, because that doesn't mesh well in my head. That does not represent how contracts have been administered. You have to pay the mobilization, and as you do the work, the contractor submits a progress report, and the engineer from the department will have to go verify that the work has been done, and then he will create a estimation of work completed, and the sums associated with that is paid. So those documents were nowhere to be seen. We've checked and checked with Marad, and we could not have found them. I met with the finance people at Marad, and they could not have found them. All I saw was vouchers.
Indar said the National Tender Board will have to be appraised of this so that the contracting firm will not go on to benefit from future contracts while these remain outstanding. On Thursday, the company was flagged by the Public Accounts Committee for outstanding sums of 100 million since 2016 because of an overpayment on a project relating to the upgrading of the East Coast Highway. Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Public Works, Vladimir Prasad, said this is just one of several road projects that the contractor has been delinquent on. Also on Wednesday, the state filed a lawsuit against Courtney Benn Contracting Services and its insurance provider, Caricom General Insurance Company, for breach of contract with regards to the reconstruction of the St. Rose's High School. For the newsroom, I'm Kurt Campbell.